Please, anywhere you're watching me from, do not ignore this video. It may help you or someone close to you. Please, if you come across this video, like, comment, and share to help save others. Please share this video to your sister, to your brother, to your friends, to your relative, to anyone you can pass out this video to. Please, this video will help so many people. There are many people out there that need something like this to help themselves. In this very video, I'm going to teach you how you can stop the attack of spiritual husband or spiritual wife in your life. This very spirit is a spirit that was assigned to you from birth. Yes, this very spirit was assigned to you from your family lineage to provide for you and protect you in life. That is why they have spiritual access over you. This very spirit has reigned so much havoc in people's life. Many are unmarried today because of this. Many young men and women are getting old without anyone asking them how far because of this very spirit. There are some couples that are yet to give birth because of the same spiritual husband or spiritual wife issue. There are some couples that are living in cheats. Yes, that have cheating wife or cheating husband because of the same reason. There are some that have nagging wife or nagging husband because of the same reason. Some are separating because of the same reason. If you want to have a peaceful marriage or peaceful relationship, please try and be at peace with this very spirit. Many have died. Yes, many have lost either their wife or husband because of the same reason. There are some people that have lost a man that is coming to marry them or lost a woman they want to get married to because of spiritual wife or spiritual husband issue. Many young men and women are unmarried today because of the same issue. Many are wearing spiritual ring they are not aware of because of the same reason. Yes. And how can you know if you have spiritual wife or spiritual husband? Yes, this is how to know. Through having sex in your dream, having any romantic relationship with anybody in your dream is a sign of spiritual wife or spiritual husband. This spirit operates with either familiar faces or unfamiliar faces. Yes. Many are losing all they have worked hard for because of spiritual wife issue or spiritual husband issue. Many have suffered a lot because of the same issue. There are many people that have not seen anyone who can look at their direction because of the same reason. Like I said before, many are wearing spiritual ring that they are not aware of. Because of spiritual husband issue, no one can look at their direction. Yes, because of spiritual wife or spiritual husband issue, no one can look at their direction, or not to talk of marriage issue today. What is the sign of spiritual husband or spiritual wife? The sign of spiritual husband or spiritual wife is through having sex in your dream, having children in your dream, having romantic relationship with anyone in your dream, either on land or in water. Yes, those are signs of spiritual wife or spiritual husband. And what can all these signs cause to you? Having sex in your dream can take your expectation. Yes, if you expect, all this mostly happen to people when they are expecting something good. If you are expecting something good and you have sex in your dream, you will end up losing that very expectation. This also happens often to ladies. If anyone is coming to marry you, if you have sex in your dream, you will end up losing that very serious person that is coming into your life. There are some people that whenever they have sex in the dream, they will end up becoming bad luck to anyone that come in contact with them. There are some people that whenever, if they are pregnant and they have sex in the dream, they will either lose that pregnancy or lose the baby after birth. Yes. There are some people that whenever they are expecting either a contract or job, once they have sex in the dream, they will end up losing that job or that contract. Yes. Through that sex is taking your expectation from you. There are some people that through that same dream, they can lose their partner. Through that same dream, there will be no peace in their home. Through that same dream, there will be other troubles and up and down in their businesses. This can attack your finances. This can attack any source of your happiness at all and render the person useless. More especially if you get married without being at peace with this very spirit. I've come in contact with some ladies and some guys that are crying and lamenting over a spirit that comes to sleep with them in their dream. And after that dream, they will end up losing their expectation in real life. Yes, you are not far from it. That very spirit is your spiritual wife or your spiritual husband. That very spirit is a spirit that was assigned to you from your family lineage to protect and provide for you. That is why they have spiritual rights over you. That is why they have spiritual access. to you in your dream. And how can you be able to separate yourself from this very spirit? Though many people have tried to separate completely from this spirit, all to no avail. It will be as if whomever that did the work did not get it right. The reason is that this very spirit is not a spirit you can be able to separate from, no matter what you try. The only way you can be able to get this spirit and put this spirit in order and also live your normal life is to appease this very spirit. And that appeasement has to be at least 2 times in a year. At least 2 times in a year. That is when you can be able to put this very spirit in check and be able to live your normal life. Your relationship life will not be affected no matter what, as far as you keep this very spirit in check and pay spiritual sacrifices at least 2 times in a year. How can you be able to separate from this very spirit? Well, this is not a spirit you can separate from. Rather, you make peace with the spirit. Yes, make peace with the spirit. Only that way you can be able to live your normal life. Because this spirit is your guardian. This is a spirit assigned to you from birth. That is why they have spiritual rights over you. That is why they have spiritual access to you in your dream. You cannot separate from this very spirit. Many people have tried at the past, but they failed. Many thought this spirit has left them, but it has not. This spirit is still with you. There are some people that are facing difficulties, and when you ask them if they have spiritual wife or spiritual husband, they will tell you it's been long they last saw such spirit. Well, that spirit has not left you. That spirit is still there because this is your spirit. You cannot separate yourself from yourself. Many people have tried to separate from this very spirit through native way. They end up having problem. Yes, once you try to separate from this very spirit, that will be the beginning of your problem. I'm telling you this out of experience. If you try to separate from this very spirit, that will be the beginning of your downfall. Many have tried it because this spirit are assigned to help you. There are many people you can meet, or for any seer that can come across you, the person will just tell you, go and make peace with your spirit wife or your spirit husband, so that that spirit will help you in life, because there are some of you that your destiny lies in the hand of that very spirit. For you to move forward in life and achieve what you want in life, you have to be at peace with that very spirit. Yes. So this spirit of spiritual husband or spiritual wife can be appeased through water sacrifices or land sacrifices. That is why you need alpha consultation, a seer, to be able to check your spiritual life and be able to ascertain the one you can do. And this is a spirit you cannot appease without being at peace with your spirit guide first. In where we come from, or where I come from, we always put it this way: your chi first. Chi onyu wagi first. You have to make appeasement to your spirit guide first before you can be able to make any water sacrifices or spiritual husband work or spiritual wife work, if you want that work to go well. In the summary of everything, spiritual wife or spiritual husband is not a spirit you can separate from, but a spirit you can appease and be at peace with to help you in life. And the only way to appease this very spirit is either land sacrifices or water sacrifices, but mostly water sacrifices. You can pay anyone to separate you from this very spirit, but you will end up wasting your money, because it will not exceed 1 year. That spirit will come back to you. And this is not a spirit that can leave you. Even if that spirit stop communicating or stop coming to your dream, that doesn't mean the spirit has left you. The spirit is still there with you, causing other problem, or just left you and stay adamant that you might start facing difficulties in life, which might cause you or make you to go and ask questions about why you are facing difficulties. Most people's destiny are attached to this very spirit. Being at peace with this very spirit will alleviate many people from many difficulties or problems, or help you fight so many battles in life. There is another spirit again that can stop people or affect people in life. This spirit operates with food. This spirit is called Ndi Obonuke, age mate in the spiritual realm. This spirit can stop people's spiritual work from manifesting. You can do a work for your chi, that is your spirit guide. You can do a work for your spiritual wife or spiritual husband. You can do work for your ancestors, or you can do water work, and this very spirit will stop it. This very Uke spirit, this Obonuke, age mate in the spiritual realm, are your hindrance spirit. They block every blessing coming your way and cause more harm to that very person if you are not at peace with this very spirit. This very spirit feed people in the dream. Yes, this is the reason people are being fed. This very spirit operate the same way spiritual wife or spiritual husband operates. Spiritual husband or spiritual wife goes with familiar faces or unfamiliar faces to whomever they are with. They might come to you with the face of anyone you love. That is how spiritual wife or spiritual husband operate. And this spirit of Obonuke spirit, that is the age mate in the spiritual realm, they can feed you with the faces of people you know and faces of people you don't know. And that same dream, they are taking your expectation by feeding you. Some of the food can cause illness to your body. Once you wake up, that food can cause illness to your body. That is how Uke spirit operates. Uke spirit blocks people's spiritual work from going. Uke spirit will block any good thing coming to people's life and cause more harm to them if you are not at peace with them. That is why you need to do Alpha consultation before doing any spiritual work at all. You need to do Alpha reading. Like I've given the meaning of Alpha consultation in some of my other videos, and I'm going to repeat the same thing here. Alpha consultation is a spiritual reading to ascertain the cause of a problem and its solution. Through that Alpha reading, a pure solution will be given to you to solve your spiritual problem and be able to be free. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, for there is where you always see all my videos. And when you subscribe, please don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I post a good material like this. And again, don't forget to follow me on Facebook, or you can follow me on Instagram so that you can always DM me for questions and answers will be provided to you. Thank you.